Here we go. Another episode. Episode 26. Yep. We're getting that refined metal that they were punching down there. And now we're actually able to make the automation wires. When we crank this on, the initial gas is going to be a mix of a little bit of carbon. It might be some chlorine bits in there or polluted oxygen. We're going to have to filter that out, right? In time. Ooh, not like that. We want to always seal off our areas that we're introducing oxygen to. We have that airtight door to the right. We're going to move that. We're moving it to down here. So this area can now be oxygenated, because you can see it's thin, very thin. So as soon as we break open that door, oxygen will flood into here and not be wasted. All right. We got to open that door up. I'm gonna need to figure out the skimming for the new area. They're collecting their thimble reeds. I don't know why they don't want to go into that door. I always have to like raise to alarming numbers. Let's just try this. I called it 11. Now you want to do it. Come on now. Okay. What's that brain and chair? It's a vacillator. What it does, it gives your dupe extra buffs that sit on top, so it might make them more chipper or more productive. And whatever level they currently are, it'll just be added. The max on any skill is like 20. So if it gives a +3, +5, then your dupe will be able to be a 23 or a 25 at the end of the day. So it's cool. It's real passive. Only one dupe can use it, you know. You have to watch, because you can't leave them on that chair too long. They'll start to get hurt. So the water's full. I could take the burden off of our power source from here. Use that power somewhere else. Yeah, this line is maxed at 480. So let's get some eggs going. Boom. Yeah. You want the hydrogen sensor. Anything above 250, turn on. And down here for the oxygen, anything above 450, you want it to turn on. So as soon as that area below gets 450 grams of oxygen, the pumps will turn on. And as little as 250 hydrogen up there, the pumps will turn on, because we don't want the room to fill up with hydrogen. We want it out as soon as possible. We need hydrogen for the Drecos. The Drecos turn into glossy Drecos by eating mealwood, wood, and being bathed in hydrogen. So you want that room to have hydrogen funneled into it, right? It's complex. That's like, but you get plastic out of it, and plastic makes complex rocket gear and vents that are like high capacity, and a lot of decor, better beds and stuff like that. So it's multi-stepped, because the resource that you get like puts you in a whole nother level. The little squiggly wire is limited to 1,000 watts. It's annoying, but it's what you got to use initially. The big fat wire, 50,000, but it has the biggest penalty to your decor. So there's a wire between there that functions like the little tiny wire, but it could hold 2,000 watts, called conductive. That's really the bread and butter. That's what you want your base to be, the infrastructure to be made from. But you have to start with the squiggly wires and dupes running on treadmills, and eventually you'll upgrade. So now I'm trying to bring over 1,000 watts to the spawn. Usually you don't want the spawn fully powered off of one source. You kind of want to split it, but we're not really relying on this power, this oxygen. We're really just searching for the byproduct, which is the hydrogen, because we have 37 tons, 31 now, of algae, with more veins on our base. So the algae is doing a great job. I think I have like 3 algae oxygen diffusers. So as long as we manage our oxygen, we should be fine. We don't let it escape out into areas we're not really in. We keep it contained. We're using it. We keep the carbon down. We're skimming. Yeah. Speaking of, blueprint to load. What we got here? Some socks. Okay. I think I got one more coming. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, we'll probably be cutting on this HVAC. Peace.